welcome everyone. I am Flame, and today we're playing another Yonder editing sim. It's another demo. I know. Maybe you won't like that, but I do. It's called My Dear Hatchet Man. Let's start. Start, please. Okay. What's your name? So, Flame. Ooh, female custom. That's interesting. Let's just go female, just to make things easier. Yeah, is this the case? I tend to run away from my problems. It's how I end up here in the first place. Welcome to Dewsbury. Okay, now that's a name. Located somewhere in Massachusetts, with a small population of 30,000 people or so. That's a lot of people. It's known for being a college town where most young adults have taken over the streets and businesses. It's got a rich history, from cryptids to daily worshipping cults. If you were a gang of crime-solving thieves, you'd have your work cut out just for you, with that dog too. But the townspeople reveal in the mystery, urban legends and strange folklore. Considering how quiet the town was, usually anything that was a break from the monotony gained notoriety. Many people, especially families, will come up and dump their kids for spring or summer break. You know, a boomer's worst nightmare. I dug my claws into the sleepy town, attending Dewsbury University. For the past few months of my fall semester to settle, I fell into a routine: eat, sleep, study, repeat. Routine. Doom doom. I was gonna sing the Doom song. Doom doom doom. At first, I was excited to come from the next town over. Receiving that acceptance letter was the best thing that happened to me. I was handed a new life, one way more different than who I was. I wanted it more than anything. So once the chance was given to me, I took it, hook, line, and sinker. I was doing fine for a while, but it was hard to make friends. I was isolated. The only time I left my house was to grab a slice of pizza or some coffee from the cafe. I started trapping myself in the cycle. Sometimes I wouldn't bother to eat, slug down sleeping pills. That's not good. Not at all. To say this move wasn't going smoothly would be an understatement of the century. Boy oh boy. It's not like I hate it here. Maybe I was just doomed to be miserable no matter where I went. To the Doom Town I went. I mean, I'm much happier here than I was when I used to be. That's not saying much though. Yikes. Wandering into the woods, thinking that maybe a walk could wear me out, and I could catch up on some sleep. Oh my gosh. There was nothing fun about laying in bed, dissociating until you pass out. You create a movie in your head, and then you will suddenly are asleep. That's what I do. So I decided to leave my cave for some late night snacks from the local convenience store. Another staple of Dewsbury is that the mystical and expensive forest that surround it. Wood trails that could take you to many business and homes. All the natives knew the trails like the back of their hand, and I was so sure I did too. I was pretty familiar with my usual path on my walks, staring at the same screwed up sidewalks or kicking the occasional pebble along the dirt path. Walking didn't take up much of my time, though I wish it did. I wouldn't say much of a nature lover, but the woods do look nice, especially during golden hour. Oh, it's so beautiful. Tonight I decided to take a different path. You know, my town is like 10k people. But there isn't a forest. There are many cultivations. It's nice. It's nice to see, not to live in. The people, you know. Tonight I decided to take a different path. I wanted to see what the woods could bring me. A shortcut, or maybe an epiphany, you could say. Bad idea. Maybe I could find a cool looking stick from the ground and pretend it's a sword. I'll admit, it doesn't sound like much, but given the circumstances, I have to work with what I got. Oh boy. It was starting to get colder. I could tell by the numbness nipping at my fingertips. Oh no. I jammed my hands to the pocket of my pants, trying to get some feeling in them. Oh no, that's bad. Wait a minute. Where exactly am I? What did I say? Dang it. Well, this was just perfect. I'm all alone in the woods with no service, no sense of direction. It's dark out. Fantastic. That's what I get for being adventurous. I'm an idiot. Yes, you are. My eyes scanned around through the thick foliage of the trees. How long was I walking for? I couldn't have walked that far out, but it was still too late for that now. The soles of my feet were aching. Oh, fantastic. Begrudgingly, I sat on a large rock as a sort of makeshift seat to relax. Collected my thoughts before I had a mental breakdown. Yeah, don't I have that? I sighed, slightly grimacing from the cold, hard surface of the rock. I dropped my plastic bag of goodies into the grass, my warm face crinkling from the freeze breeze. I don't know what to do. I can't believe I'm lost out here. What if I died? It could be weeks before my body was found. Girl, chill about that. I sniffled, wiping away the small tears forming in the corner of my eyes. At least I have my snacks. My hand reaches down to rummage the bottom of the bag, feeling around for what I could get my hands on. I feel something wrapped in plastic and pull it out. I grabbed an off-brand healthy granola bar that was coated in chocolate and some caramel drizzle. Not exactly the most exciting choice, but screw it, I needed something to chew on. I struggled with the wrapping. It was getting in between me and my pseudo-healthy crunch bar. The deafening silence was disturbed by what seemed like the sound of a twig snapping. Oh boy, no. Jump, freeze. I ain't going to freeze. Please. My eyes frantically darted around looking for an exit. I wanted to run far, far away from whatever was approaching. Don't down him. Maybe just an animal. That could be worse. Could be, I don't know. Or maybe not. Okay, I'm not ready to die. Hello. I gawk at a pair of glowing predatory eyes emerging from the floor of the forest. What? My heart was racing and I could feel my blood running cold. I think he was getting closer to me. Scream attack. Scream! Hey, hello. I didn't have anything else I could do. I huddled myself, trying to desperately appear small, like some kind of scared animal not putting up a fight. I let more of a yelp than a scream out of sheer desperation. I threw a random snack from my bag at them. Is that all I called really, master? Nothing but a pathetic call for help? Shut up. Shut my eyes, waiting for some sort of shock or a hit on the head, but...
Are you lost?
Oh, the voice acting surprises me once again. I hear a concerned voice. Cautiously, I lower my guard, taking a peek at who exactly was in front of me. Oh, it's adorable! He's adorable! Oh, he has a scar here! Okay, I'm calm. I couldn't make out his features well, but his hair stuck every which way out of his head. He appeared to be holding something. A hatchet. Something wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. This guy seemed oblivious to the situation at play here. I was so stunned I couldn't even speak. My eyes were just too focused on the hatchet he had resting across his shoulder, just so casually. The guy tilts his head to the side, confused by my uneasiness. Oh, this? He held one of his hands up before letting the hatchet slip from his finger onto the patch of grass beneath him, moving slowly to emphasize that he was harmless. Oh, he did all of this while putting up a friendly smile. Take it easy. I'm not gonna hurt ya. Are you lost? Yeah? What makes you think I can trust some guy with an axe in the middle of the forest like it's nothing? The stranger only replied to my question with a smile. It was only making me more nervous. Well, answer me! It's a hatchet. Huh? It's a hatchet, not an axe. I blinked at him. Was he mocking me? Is it or just one big joke at me for him to laugh at? He was acting way too casual and didn't try to pull anything once. Was I overreacting? I didn't put down any of my defenses, though. I continued to eye him suspiciously. Are you gonna answer my question now? Continued to have that small, almost innocent smile plastered on his face. Knowing you kinda charm you, yes. Slowly but still cautiously, I lower my guard. However, my eyes stay glued to him, waiting for the moment he may do something unexpected. Answer mine first. Let out a chuckle at my response. I noticed his movements weren't threatening and seemed to be casual. Alright, I'll comply. He put his arm up, almost like he was trying to surrender and play off my interrogation. Would you rather be stuck in the woods then? Don't do the puppy eyes on me. No. Then you should trust me. Easier said than done. I placed a hand over his mouth, trying to hold back a chuckle on my snarky remark.
Well,
You got me there. But do you know how to navigate your way back? Do you? There was a small bit of silence before he raised his hand. He was wearing brown, fingerless gloves. I know this woods like the back of my hand. You learn a thing or two when you live out here. You even walk in front of you so you don't feel all antsy. Took a few seconds to think over the offer. I didn't exactly want to be stuck here forever until my body gets discovered by a search party or eaten by vultures. Dang, that's dark. However, whoever this guy is, he was the best choice I had for now. Fine, lead the way. He smiles at me, reaching down to the ground and picking up his sturdy hatchet, perfectly striking out from the soft turfs of grass. He swung the tool back over his shoulder. If I catch you doing anything remotely suspicious, I'll start swinging. I hear you loud and clear. Oh, it's so cute! He offered me his hand. I could barely make out the callows and a few scratch marks on his hand. I was still a bit hesitant, but I took it anyways.
let's go.
Let's get going, get ya somewhere safe. His grip was surprisingly strong, but it wasn't squeezing my hand or anything. The trees were becoming less dense the more we walked together, with the light of the moon guiding us through the foliage. Now and again, he would give me a small glances, and in return I got a better glimpse of his features. Particularly his eyes were the most noticeable. Both of them are a different color. I couldn't help but stare at them like I had spotted a rare creature in the wild. I don't think I've seen you before. Are you new around by any chance? I was a bit caught off guard by surprise, not expecting him to bring up a conversation. I just realized that I had been looking up at him without saying a word. Well, I moved from the next town over not too long ago. He perked up with interest. What made you decide to stay in good old Doorsbury? It's just too funny to me, okay? I merely shrugged at him. Lots of reason for staying here. I doubt this guy wanted to hear about my problems, and to be frank, he was a near perfect stranger. I won't spill my guts, but I'll tell him something. Wanted to get out of my bubble. To put it simply, Doonesbury University seemed like the best school for me. How's that going for ya? You know. Perfect, fine, super. Oh, that bad, huh? I cringe so much for being vague and mysterious. The guy chuckled more under his breath as he continued to guide me through the trees and bushes. We both stayed in silence, occasionally shattering the silence with small talk. Oh, the bane of my existence, small talk. I could tell I wasn't uneasy around him. He seemed a bit sullen, like he had been looking forward to talking with me. My short responses and constant fidgeting told him that I was still on my guard. Not that he blamed me, he was sure he'd be cautious for some dude with a hatchet too. As we continued our trek, the tension we had before slowly dissipated and I stopped being afraid of my own shadow. Nice. With time, the unkempt dirt path of the woods merges with the edge of the sidewalk. A sign of civilization! What a relief. I could practically kiss the ground right now. Don't. It's not hygienic. Looks like we finally made it. Oh my god, thank you. Jeez, I owe you one. Finally let go of his hand, stuffing mine into my pocket. Don't mention it. It wasn't an issue at all. I turned over to him, scratching the back of my neck and feeling the chills of the cold air tickle my skin. Listen, you didn't murder me and that's all I could ask for. I should at least return the favor. The guy didn't even give it a thought as he grinned ear to ear. Tomorrow, meet me back in the woods and we could get some more snacks from that place. He pointed to my plastic bag. Oh, sure, it wasn't until I looked down at it then saw a decent-sized hole at its torn its way. No! Only a few of my snacks have survived. No! It must have ripped along the way. I groaned. Are you kidding me? That was my dinner. I'll get you some more stuff tomorrow, deal. Oh my gosh, look at his face. I looked at him with sad, tired eyes, giving me a sympathetic smile. For some reason, I trusted him. I don't know how else I could explain it. Deal, thanks, again. I'll see you around then. He continued to stand in his place while I turned my back from the woods, walking through my neighborhood once again. Stopping at the front door, I gave him one last wave. I couldn't tell from the distance, but he seemed to wave back. Oh, that's nice. Aliens! I'm so tired. Exhausted, I immediately threw myself into the bed, tossing the plastic bag on the floor. Finally, I can get some rest. Bad news, aliens! Oh my gosh, we have a Bill Cipher plushie. I like this protagonist so much. My feet are already aching. How long did I walk? Seem incredibly late. My eyes, they feel heavy. Whoever that guy was. Wait, I didn't get his name. I'll ask him tomorrow. I feel heavy, like I can't get up. Something's on the top of me. Oh, how long did I sleep? I must have passed it out and slept like a rock. Last night. Yeah, I got lost in the woods, met a strange dude after he scared the living daylight out of me, and he promised me some snacks for today. I feel some mix of comforting jitters sinking in. It hadn't been long since I've moved in, and I wasn't exactly rubbing shoulders with my neighbors, but I still talked to them. I never heard them mention anything about a man living in the forest. If if they knew, they would have given me a heads up and I probably would have reacted differently. Right? Was I overthinking this? Probably. Should probably check my phone. Okay, guys. We'll check the phone on the next episode. This was very fun. It's a very fun little snippet just for now. I'm sorry, I'm teasing you. I know, but it's a demo. So for that. So I'm gonna save here and we'll see each other another time. Bye!